The most important part of any video production is audio, and I know that sounds a little bit out there, but speak to any film student, around about 60% of a film is the actual sound that you're hearing. Watch a horror movie with the audio turned down and you'll understand what I'm saying. The same kind of goes for live streaming and YouTube as well. If you're live streaming and your audio is bad, it's worse than having a bad camera. It's just gritty, it's in your face, it's annoying, you don't want to listen to it. But in fact, you could even ditch the camera if you wanted to and just focus on the audio, and that alone is a really good production. I use a Rode USB NT for my streaming setup. That's the microphone that I invested in. I got the arm, I got everything. It is not necessarily a streaming microphone, but it works pretty well and it's a USB microphone. The one huge caveat is that it's extremely expensive. I think all in all with the arm, you're looking at $4.5, $5 grand for your microphone setup, which is a huge investment for anybody, let alone a streamer. AverMedia, I've been doing a lot of AverMedia products recently. They've been sending me a whole bunch of stuff, so kudos to them. They've sent me the AverMedia USB microphone AM310. This is a microphone that's USB related, that is dedicated for streaming. I have done a video on the Razer Siren, which is also available, but where the AverMedia USB microphone comes in is that it's relatively inexpensive for a condenser microphone. So I thought, let's have a look at it and test it out. If you want to hear what the audio sounds like, I'm gonna do the rest of this entire video with the AverMedia USB microphone. So let's kick it. So this is raw audio input from the microphone. I'm putting it straight into Premiere Pro. Some people might use Audacity or Audition or something, but this is right now the AverMedia USB microphone AM310 just coming in straight. I have tweaked some of the input settings in Windows because I'm recording this straight up into Windows. My experience so far has been pretty good. You must let me know. I am relatively close to the microphone. The settings are on like 34, the volume input, and I'm sure there are ways to tweak it to make it better. But the fact that I can see that I'm probably not clipping, I might be clipping, in Premiere it doesn't look like I'm clipping, is a good thing. Anyway, this is a streaming particular product, which is excellent, and it is compatible with Mac and Windows. It's not exclusively compatible with Windows. A couple of things that I like. Firstly, it's got a volume switch on the front, so if you are using this to monitor your live stream, you can plug a set of normal headphones into it with a regular input and just turn the volume up and down and adjust the listening of it. So if you are trying to monitor something or you're recording something and you want to hear it back, that's a great way to do that. I did try fit it to my Rode USB NT's microphone stand and it didn't fit. That sucks. But the actual fitting does fit a microphone stand. So I'm actually using it on a microphone stand. There's usually like an adapter you get with a mic stand that it's like a screw adapter that makes the thread inside the actual stand smaller, because the thread is a little bit thicker. It's a little bit wider, sorry, than the standard width, but you know, generally you want a microphone stand like that. So this is just a normal microphone stand that I'm using right now that it's on. So I've decided I'm going to be using this in my unboxing, so there's really great audio for that. It sure as hell beats a directional microphone, that's for sure. For those of you who don't know too much about mics, it is a condenser microphone, which means that it's unidirectional. Not all condenser microphones, as far as I know, are unidirectional, but radio and podcasting ones generally are. You don't want to pick up everybody in the room, you just want to pick up whoever's talking into the microphone. So this has a very clear sound, which is great. It is USB and it only takes 5 volts of DC power, which is pretty good. But the highlight for me is the price versus quality and what you get with it. The fact that it comes with a stand that you can fit on your table is great. The fact that it's like a complete package for what you're getting, and the quality that you're hearing right now is exceptional. I think it's well worth anybody's money, even if you aren't necessarily a streamer. The one hiccup that I might have, other than the microphone not fitting my existing USB NT's microphone stand, the boom arm, is the fact that I'm not a huge fan of desktop stands because they make a noise if you bang on the desk, and I'm quite visceral when I live stream. Things get quite crazy, and I don't want that to annoy anybody that's listening to it. So I try to get it off the desk and off the table, and that's why I have mine on a microphone stand next to me. I'm not sure if there is like a universal microphone stand. There might be a way to fit this microphone onto the boom arm if I remove the shock mount. Then again, I need the shock mount because the arm is still mounted to the table, and that's the thing that causes bumping of the microphone. But yeah, I'm very happy. I think this sounds really good. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Click the link in the description. Loot.zz, channel sponsor, does have stock at the time of this video. There are other microphones that you could be getting, but I think from a price perspective and the fact that AverMedia as a company are focused on streaming really sets sets this guy apart. Okay, back to the microphone. This is the camera's microphone right now, so hopefully you can hear a little bit of a difference. That's pretty much the AverMedia USB microphone that they've got. If you guys are interested in picking one up, I'm including a link in the description so that you can go support my sponsors, which are Loot.0 today. They are a online retailer, and if you want to improve your stream, you know, there are ways to do that, and that's with quality gear. Let me know what you think of the sound quality in the description below. Sound versus price. Is this something that you're going to be getting? Is this something that you're thinking about? Do you have other solutions that we should know about? I'm just very proud that there is another really good USB microphone in the space that's really competitive. That's good for us. That's good for us streamers. The more people that are playing in this market, the better it is for us live streamers and content creators. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get this video to a banging amount of likes. I'll see you guys in another video. High five, stranger. Cheers.